In the heart of the chaotic battleground, amidst the cacophony of gunfire and the clash of steel against steel, President Natsu stood as a beacon of defiance against the marauding hyena gang. With every fluid movement, he epitomized the embodiment of martial mastery, his actions a mesmerizing display of lethal precision and unwavering resolve. As the hyenas attempted to encircle him, their movements fueled by a frenzied determination, President Natsu remained steadfast, his focus unbroken. With an almost supernatural agility, he evaded their attacks, his form flowing seamlessly from defense to offense in a lethal dance of combat. The first hyena, emboldened by the chaos surrounding them, lunged forward with reckless abandon, seeking to catch the president off guard. But to its dismay, President Natsu anticipated its move with a preternatural instinct, sidestepping its attack with a graceful pivot. In one fluid motion, he countered with a devastating roundhouse kick, the force of which sent the hyena hurtling through the air before crashing to the ground, its skull fractured by the sheer impact of the blow. With the first assailant incapacitated, President Natsu swiftly turned his attention to the second hyena, his movements a blur of calculated precision. As it lunged towards him, teeth bared in a snarl of aggression, he effortlessly ducked under its attack, his body moving with the fluidity of a seasoned martial artist. In a heartbeat, he retaliated with a powerful elbow strike to the creature's midsection, the force of which drove the air from its lungs in a pained wheeze of agony. Undeterred by the president's formidable prowess, the third hyena hesitated for a fleeting moment, a flicker of uncertainty crossing its predatory gaze. Sensing its momentary lapse in focus, President Natsu seized the opportunity with lightning speed, closing the distance between them in the blink of an eye. With a rapid series of strikes that seemed almost too swift for the eye to follow, he unleashed a barrage of blows upon the hyena, each strike finding its mark with deadly accuracy. With a final, sweeping motion of his machete, President Natsu delivered a decisive blow, severing the creature's spine with a single, precise strike. As the hyena crumpled to the ground in a lifeless heap, its body twitching in the throes of death, the president stood tall amidst the chaos, his expression a mask of steely determination. Yet, even as President Natsu emerged victorious from his confrontation with the hyena assailants, the battle raged on around him, the sounds of gunfire and the clash of steel serving as a grim reminder of the perilous situation in which they found themselves. Despite his formidable skills, the hyena gang continued to press their advantage, their relentless assault pushing the president and his remaining allies to the brink of exhaustion. But for President Natsu, retreat was not an option. With every fiber of his being, he remained committed to the fight, his determination unyielding in the face of overwhelming odds. With each passing moment, his resolve only grew stronger, fueled by a steadfast belief in the righteousness of his cause and a fierce determination to protect his nation at any cost. And as he stood amidst the chaos of battle, his machete held aloft in a silent declaration of defiance, President Natsu knew that the fate of guerrillas hung in the balance. But with courage in his heart and the strength of his convictions as his guide, he remained unwavering in his determination to emerge victorious, no matter the cost.